Thinking, Cristiano, how are you?
I'm good, my friend, and you?
I was thinking, I interview you like every 3 years, and in 3 years, an amazing amount of stuff happens in your life. Do you ever stop and think your life is like insane?
I never thought about that, but I have to agree with you. It's true. The last interview that we made was hard, honest, like always. This is what I pretend to do with my interviews, which is I don't do it a lot because of that, because less is more, as you say. But in this time, I promise I'm gonna be a good man.
You've told Gio you're not going to be too controversial.
I say because I share with her that I'm gonna give interview to you, and I say I promise that I'm gonna be a good man.
Do you think you'll keep that promise?
Yes. Today, yes.
Okay, we'll see how you get on.
Let's see.
I love we're in Saudi Arabia, you're home in Riyadh. I love your man cave here, but there's one problem. You know what it is? Where is the Arsenal shirt that I gave you?
I knew it.
I mean, where is it?
It's inside the...
Yeah? I mean, come on. You know, it still kills me. The revelation that you made last time, that you could have been an Arsenal player, that you met Arsene Wenger, you were going to come, it was all done, all agreed. And then, you know who I blame for this? John O'Shea. You know why I blame John O'Shea? Because Sporting Lisbon played Manchester United in a friendly, and you terrorised John O'Shea so badly that 4 of the United team went to Sir Alex Ferguson, their manager, and said, do not leave before you sign this kid. And he didn't leave, and he signed you that day. True story?
It's a true story. But it's, as I told you, Pierce, the past is gone. It's part of the life. And honestly, when I look at Arsenal, I'm always looking not like a rival. Like, I was nearly there. So I'm not going to say that I have a passion for the club. But when I look at Arsenal, I like the team. I liked when they win because of that story. But, you know, I was the life, you know, I was the football. It's all about opportunities and moments. And this is what I see. And I took that opportunity. But to be honest, and you know that I'm never lie, or sometimes, sometimes I'm lie for a good ways, but I was nearly there in Arsenal, to be honest. But I think my story not will change a lot. Will be very similar.
It won't change for you, but it changed for me.
I don't think so, because Arsenal still continue a top team and win titles and everything, big players. So maybe Arsenal will be better, but not
what it could have been.
Not too much.
Do you think we'll win the league this season, Arsenal, the top of the league?
Could be. It's possible. I think the Premier League, it's the level of the teams it's very, very similar. I mean, the top ones. But you know, the Premier League, it's always, you never know what's going to happen. It's very, very difficult league, very tough league. But Manchester not going to win the league for sure, because they have so many points behind right now. It's possible, yes, but I don't believe on that. Arsenal, probably.
Give me some hope here. Come on.
Yeah, it
I
can
need
be.
the big dog to give us the.
It's possible. Let's see.
Let's see it come out of your lips. Yes, Arsenal can win the league.
Yes, Arsenal can win.
Thank you. I've got my soundbite.
It's possible.
You mentioned Manchester. You're probably talking about City, not United. Last time we spoke was a very different situation. You'd fallen out with the people at United. You wanted to leave. You did leave. Pretty much everything you said in that interview has been borne out by events. So even though it caused huge controversy, I don't think anyone can look back at that interview and say you weren't being completely honest, and that the problems you identified were obviously true. There's not been much improvement. I mean, if anything, United have gone backwards since that interview. What is going wrong with United, do you think, and how can it get fixed?
Well, as you mentioned, good. For me, I'm sad because of the club, that one of the most important clubs in the world, and a club that I still have in my heart because of the obvious reasons. You have to follow with the intelligent people, smart people, to create a base for the future, as Manchester United have so many years ago. Nicky Butt, Garys, Roy Keanes, Beckhams, they become a big players, but they had youth. So Manchester United right now, they don't have a structure. I hope that change in the future, present future, because the potential of the club, it's amazing. It's one of the most important clubs of the century. So
Do you still look out for United results, and does it hurt you to see how badly they're doing?
of course, because I was to play there so many years. I win the Champions League there, I win the Golden Ball, I win like 12, 13, 14 titles there. So as I say, and I repeat, Manchester United still in my heart. I love that club. But we have to all to be honest and look for ourselves and say, listen, they are not in a good path. So they need to change. And it's not only about the coach and players, in my opinion. It's
There's a
much
young
more than that.
Portuguese coach there now, Amorim. What do you make of him?
He do to his best. What are you gonna do? Miracles? Miracles is impossible. We say in Portugal, miracles is only in Fatima. And I don't know if you know that expression. They start to smile because they know what I mean.
I know, yeah.
You know the Fatima?
Of course.
And you're not gonna do miracles. Even the players, Manchester United have a good players, but then don't have, some of them, the mind what is Manchester United is.
You became a billionaire last week. I was the one that
They're
told
wrong.
you. I was the one that told you. Because I messaged you and
It's
said,
not true.
have you seen this?
It's not true.
It's not true?
I'm a billionaire so many years ago.
I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd say that. And you probably were, right?
Yeah, with 39.
How did you know? Who told you?
Please, I know my money, eh?
Do you know exactly
Of
what you're
course.
worth? Really?
Not precise 100%, but of course you have to take care of your stuff. It's normal, you know. I'm not like that to look, but I have people around me who help me, you know, to do the right things in all areas. But financial, I have a guy who I spoke almost every day, not about that, but about my structure, the investments, the opportunities, and I have control, you know, because it's my life, it's my money, you know.
That moment when you realised you were a billionaire, what was that like?
I knew it that this is what will happen, so I was prepared. It's a matter of time. So honestly, I was super happy. It's like when you won a golden ball, because you make your own goals. You make your own goals. Everyone make these own goals to build a house, to have a car. Or it was my goal to reach that number. Because,
It was?
Yes, honest. It's not. I'm not obsessed for the money, because I think the money it can help you too in many ways. But when you reach some level, the money doesn't matter anymore, in my opinion. But it's always good to have more, because we are human beings. We are never happy with what we have. That is something that I learned during the time, that financial is important, the money is important, but other things that are more important than that. But to answer your question, I was super happy because it was one of the main goals that I had on my mind. A part of football, trophies, Champions League, Golden Balls, trophies, everything. Financial and in a business way, it was my goal. So with 39, I reached that number, and I was so proud, to be honest.
And now the world has caught up, and Bloomberg did this report, and you were declared the first ever football billionaire. The first ever. And there are a very small number of sporting icons who have passed that mark in other sports. Tiger Woods, Roger Federer. You could talk about Michael Jordan. But there are very few, Cristiano. You
In
could
football, I'm the only one.
You're the only one in football. Does that mean a lot to you to be the only one?
Well, don't surprise me a lot, because if you say the story of football, and they can call me cocky or whatever, but the numbers, they don't lie. It's something that I'm always saying, and I will continue to say. If you see so many records in football, Cristiano is there in the top of the list. So it's one record more. So for me, don't surprise me, because I knew my potential in football and my potential outside the football. Don't surprise me, to be honest. I knew that I'm going to reach that number for many reasons. But deep inside, I was happy. It's one of my goals, and my motivation is still to say, but money is continue is your motivation for football. No, but helps, in my opinion.
Well, you said about records that you don't chase records, they chase you. In a way, the same applies to money, I would think, is that if you keep your performance levels at the level you've had them,
of course,
then obviously the brand is maintained,
exactly.
The revenues come in, right? I mean, it's all performance related.
This was my strategy a few years ago. I say, if you continue to be in the top level and continue to perform, that number will reach to you. Because, as you mentioned, good, everything, it's together. You understand? So it was my plan. If you ask me, you thought that you will reach so quick? Probably no. But I knew that I will reach that. And it was good.
Show me your left hand a minute.
Which one? You want to see this or this?
Well, I'm looking at both and thinking your left hand is probably worth more than I have in my life.
No.
And I'm not a poor man, Cristiano, but this arm is...
It's not that much.
I mean, this watch alone.
When they see Cristiano, when they see the bright, they say, wow, Cristiano have that. But sometimes it's fake. But they don't... They don't realize, because I'm Cristiano, nobody believes that it's fake. I'm joking.
What is the most...
It's a present. I cannot say no. People give me...
Really?
Georgina offered me this in the Christmas, and I have a sponsor with Jacob. So I didn't buy with my own money. I have the sponsor. You understand?
What is the most expensive thing you've ever bought?
Most expensive? Most expensive thing that I bought? Plane.
A plane?
Yes.
I love the way you had to think about that.
But it was.
What kind of plane?
I have my plane since I 13 years old, but I changed right now 1 year ago, so it's a little bit expensive.
What model do you have now?
I have a Global Express.
Nice. I mean, that's a sign, isn't it? That's a moment when you have your own plane, isn't it?
I had since I had 13 years old, so I have 10 years the plane, but I changed for a better one now. But as I say, Piers, for me I tell you before, the money gives you opportunity to have material things, which is good. But I'm in a moment of my life that for me I don't care anymore about that. For me, the most important things I want to live the next chapter of my life with not expensive costs, let's say in that way, because my dreams is already gone. I mean, when I was young, 20s until 30s, I used to love cars and everything, to drive. I'm not have that passion anymore. Planes I just have because I need, because I'm not normal person. I cannot be in airports. I buy because of that. And of course let's say it's help me the word, like a comfort.
Yeah.
It's like a comfort. But I don't look for that anymore. I just want to be happy, enjoy the life. As Carl Jung say, after the 14s, you really know, and you start to live the life. And this is what I start to feel, that for me, the money is good, but it's not important anymore.
But you mentioned normality there, and you clearly can't lead what people would consider a normal life. You can't go where there are groups of people because you'll be mobbed, and I've seen it. But having said that, you're probably the most normal billionaire superstar I know, genuinely. You're just very regular. People always ask me about you. I go around and people come up to me all the time. And it's like, what's Cristiano like? What's he really like? What's he really, really like? And I say, about Cristiano, he's just a normal guy. We message a lot, and you're just a regular, you're like one of my mates, right? You don't carry with you the airs and graces of somebody who feels entitled to any of this. I get the feeling that you never forget where you came from. Probably your mother, I think, and your family. Make sure that doesn't happen. Gio probably does too. But I think you enjoy the trappings of your success. But I don't think it's changed you as a person at all. I think you are actually surprisingly normal.
It's difficult when you speak about you. But as I told you before, and this is what I feel, I don't care, you know me, I don't care what the people thinking about me, and if they say that I'm cocky, that I'm arrogant, I don't care, honest. With 14 years old, I have 5 kids, I have the best friends ever, I have the team that they help me a lot. Public opinion for me, it's not important anymore. I just want to be happy, to do what I like to do, to still maintain my level in football, score goals, which is still maintain me happy, and I'm still happy when I go training, compete in the training, and I think I'm a normal people. I don't spend money. For example, I'm not go shopping. If I go anywhere, I can buy whatever I want, but I don't need that anymore. Sometimes, let's say 3 days ago I buy a car, but it's for collection. It's like you buy a frame. I'm not gonna drive that car. It's like investment.
What was the car?
Mercedes. Sorry, I have Mercedes as well. I buy Bugatti as well, Tourbillon. But it's investment.
How many cars have you got now?
I don't know, Piers.
You don't know how many cars?
I don't count the cars. Serious, I don't count.
I love how you make that sound so normal that you.
But it's normal.
You don't know
I
how many cars.
I don't want to be
you
humble.
have.
It's a fact.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50?
Yeah, maybe
50? 60?
Honest, if you have to bet, I say, I don't know, 41, 40, I don't know, Piers, I don't know. I swear for my kids.
What's your favourite?
I love the Bugattis.
Yeah.
Yes,